Reaction to a story we brought you over the weekend. The Santa Barbara News Press became the first paper to endorse Donald Trump during the general election. Now, a second paper is on board. News Channel 3's Vicki Nguyen has more.
In a presidential year where some traditionally conservative newspapers are getting attention for not backing the Republican running for president, Santa Barbara's daily paper is one that is backing Donald Trump. In an area where more registered Democrats than Republicans, that leaves questions with some readers.
It really makes me more skeptical about the fairness of the paper.
Last week, when the news press published its endorsements, Donald Trump was listed in the president category, but there wasn't a reason why. Linda Dunn believes the role of a local newspaper is important.
They have got to be able to stand on their reputation for the good of our democracy. They're such an important part of it.
Dunn is no longer a regular reader. She moved out of town.
I don't expect everybody to go one way. Heck no, this is a democracy. But I do expect that we have fair coverage and not just taking lines and repeating them over and over and over again.
Now another newspaper have come out in support of Trump. The St. Joseph, Missouri News Press Now published an editorial Sunday endorsing Trump. And even though both of the newspapers have a similar name, they are not affiliated. But the Missouri paper is owned by the same company that owns KEYT and KKFX. Dennis Ellsworth, the executive director of News Press Now, tells us the editorial board has traditionally offered its opinion to readers. It didn't want to dodge this election, even though it considers both candidates to be flawed.
Trump is not in charge of the law
Back here
in our
in
country.
California, we found very few who supported the local news press endorsement of Trump. Cindy Warsinski is not one of them, but she still believes in free speech.
Everybody has a right to their own opinion, and if that's who they want to go with, that's who they should go with. But there's a lot of negativity one way or another.
Vicki Nguyen, News Channel 3.
And we reached out to the Santa Barbara News Press to find out how the publication came to its decision. As of this broadcast, we have not received a reply. Now to the power of